Hi everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of my video series 7 Days 7 project. And in this particular episode, we will be talking about my project Emotion Navigator. So, Emotion Navigator, what does this exactly do? So, this project here answers two of our questions, that is, what are we feeling and why are we feeling? It happens to us many of the times, right? That one day we came from work, we had a very long day, and we are back at home, we are feeling something, and we don't know what we are feeling, and we also don't know why we are feeling. And when we don't find the answers for that question, we sort of feel helpless. So that is where this project exactly comes in, right? And how exactly it works. So basically, it works on this theory called as emotion wheel, which was developed by this psychologist named as Robert. So what we do is we identify the core emotion and we explore related emotion and then gain an emotional clarity, right? So let me just demonstrate you how it's exactly done. So here in the home page, we have this button, Start Your Journey. Here it asks us a very simple question. I am feeling what? You need not to be very relevant about your emotion, but you should select a much more generic emotion, right? So as of now, if I select I am feeling happy, then it takes me to the page 2. So here we have more relevant emotions, and out of that we need to select one. So if I select optimistic here, it shows me the final two emotions that I might be feeling. And here it's telling me I would be either feeling hopeful or either I would be feeling inspired. And I think this is correct. I am feeling hopeful. And yes, not only it tells us the emotion, but also gives us an example that what might be the possible reason that we are feeling this thing. So this is it about the project, about the emotion thing. And apart from this, if there is one feature that I genuinely love, that is this journal feature. So here in journal feature, we can daily journal our thoughts and whatever it is. So here we have an option to select the date, and we have an option to select an emotion as well. And if I type here, I'm feeling happy because uh, I am recording this video from my LinkedIn series. Ignore the typo errors, and then I click on add entry, and there you go, right? I have this entry over here. Now the interesting thing over here is you can download your journal, right, in a PDF format. Here you can see there is a button called as download journal. When I click on it, my PDF gets downloaded. See, simple. Now you can further print it if you would like to, read the physical copy, or just if you want to, save it as PDF. I think PDFs are one of the most beautiful inventions. I love PDFs. So if you also do, then you can just, write your journal as well and download them in the PDF format. Now, apart from this, we have this page called as Goodreads. It's a collection of thoughts and perspective. These are some of my favorite lines that I came across over the period of time. So you can just even go through them. That is it about the project. And if we now talk about the technical bits, if I just go to Lighthouse and check its performance, it might take a moment. And yeah, it's not taking a moment, it's taking 2 moments. Let me see. Yeah, so here we can see all of our web vitals are green for both desktop as well as mobile. For mobile, I think we have some issues that we should fix in accessibility. That is something that we can take care of. And yeah, this project is built with V0, Cursor, and Next.js, and I have used TypeScript. So the logic was defined by me, that how I exactly want my project to go like. Apart from this, everything is done by AI. All the designing and stuff, if you are looking these things, everything is done by AI. And for CSS we have used Tailwind. So yeah, uh, couple of features. I think only this journal part here is a bit techie part. Here all the data gets stored in the client side, so we have used local storage. And to download our journal, we have used this library which is called as JS PDF. And apart from this, as we are using Next.js, so the font and image optimization, code splitting is everything is taken care by Next.js itself. And what else, yeah, future scope of this project. If there is one thing that I would love to add here is I want to integrate AI to this, you know, daily journal. I will tell you why. Suppose today I just have only two entries here, right? So suppose if after some time, after a couple of months, or after a year, if I have here close to 100 entries, and if I use AI to give me some insights about my journal, right? It could fetch some patterns and tell me that at what times I'm feeling happy and what times I'm feeling sad. So I think that would be a really great insight for me, that I could use, so I can necessarily make changes according to that in my life. So that is it about this. Emotions are chemical with meaning. Understand, uncover, and take control of your life. Yes, and this particular right, this emotion wheel, I discovered this when I was in college, and I'm genuinely telling you it's really helpful, especially if you are an introvert who says all the time, I'm feeling good, but deep down they are, like a crumbling biscuit in the tea. So that's where I thought of making this as a project. That is it, guys. That is it about the emotion navigator. Episode 1 is over as of now. If you have any questions, you can DM me or you can write me in the comments. That's it. Thank you for watching the video, and I see you all in the episode 2. Bye bye.